would be if, on the basis of need and the ability of the government to deliver both those metrics, which one or two things would you suggest that this committee continues to push on? Andy?
We'd like to see more support for limited company directors. That would be the group that we think at the moment is largely excluded from the schemes that have been announced. And even with the furloughing scheme, which only gets them part of their income back, there's a few question marks over how the furloughing works if you're a limited company director, and that's not very clear. So there's problems there. So we'd like to see that addressed and for dividend income to be taken into account. And probably with the SAY scheme, if there was one thing I'd like to, I would say, could we allow people who are newly self-employed to get their tax return in for the last year, which ended just a couple of weeks ago, get that tax return done and in so that the government could calculate a grant under the SAY scheme based on that new information. The government say they're very worried about serious fraud, and I think that may well be a very, very legitimate concern, but is there something that we can do to mitigate that risk and ensure that those people who we do really want to get this grant money to can get the grant money?